Now we are going to study about Rayleigh-Jean's law. Rayleigh and Sir J. Jaynes tried to stabilize the relationship for distribution of energy in continuously varying wavelength by continuously varying wavelength of a black body. This law could explain the experimental curve energy distribution at long wavelengths fairly at higher temperature but fails for shorter wavelengths. Let us consider a hollow enclosure in which radiations are enclosed. The walls of enclosures are perfectly reflecting. Radiations are supposed to consist of a number of waves. These waves moving in all directions in the enclosure and having multiple reflections from the walls of the enclosure. The total energy density for the frequency range nu and nu plus d nu can be given as E nu d nu is equal to 8 pi nu square upon c cube into kt into d nu, where 8 pi v square upon c cube represent number of modes of vibration per unit volume and kt is the average energy per mode of vibration. Equation 1 is Rayleigh-Jean's law in terms of frequency. We can write in term of wavelength as E lambda d lambda is equal होगा 8 pi upon c cube into c by lambda का whole square into minus c by lambda square d lambda into kt because c is equals to nu lambda और E lambda d lambda is equal होगा 8 pi kt upon lambda raised to power 4 into d lambda, second equation. This equation is known as Rayleigh-Jean's law in terms of wavelength. If we draw a graph according to this law, it follows that the blackbody radiation curve at high wavelength, but due to the nature of square inverse on the lower wavelength, it predicts huge amount of radiations which does not coincide with the actual curve. Thus, both Wien's law and Rayleigh-Jean's law do not precisely agree with the experimental results of black body. The ultraviolet catastrophe. Rayleigh-Jean's law well agreed with experimental result of black body at low frequencies, but at higher frequency it is in violent disagreement with the experimental curve of black body as shown in figure. According to this law, the calculated value of energy density is given as E lambda d lambda is equals to 8 pi kt upon lambda raised to power 4 d lambda. The energy density in terms of frequency can be written as E lambda d lambda is equal होगा 8 pi kt upon lambda raised to power 4 d lambda. The energy density in terms of frequency can be written as dE is equals to E nu d nu is equal to 8 pi v square upon c cube kt into dv because lambda is equals to c by nu or mode of d lambda is equals to minus c by v square d lambda. Minus c by v square into d nu. Because mode of d lambda is equals to minus c by nu square into d nu. Or dE is equals to 8 pi v square kt into d nu upon c cube. This formula predicts that the energy density will increase with increase in frequency nu and approaches infinity when frequency nu tends to become infinite. But in reality, the energy density falls to zero as frequency tends to infinity. This lies in contradiction to the observed experimental result. This fatal objection to this law is known as ultraviolet catastrophe. The intensity increases continuously with frequency was a fatal failure of classical physics. In 1900, Max Planck came up with the solution. He stated that energy is not shared equally by electrons that vibrate with different frequencies. Planck discovered that the radiation is emitted in quanta having energy h nu. Planck formula for the spectral energy density of black body radiation is E nu d nu is equals to 8 pi h upon c cube into nu cube d nu upon e raised to power h nu upon kt minus 1. Here h is Planck's constant whose value is h is equals to 6.626 into 10 raised to power minus 34 joule second.